But if you took a camera outside at night, it wouldn't produce noise like this. It might be grainy. It might, be splotchy in some of the dark areas, but it wouldn't look like this, and it wouldn't have this noise that follows with the camera, with these like shapes of eyes, and it wouldn't wiggle. It just wouldn't look like this. Here's another interpretation. Again, there could be a million interpretations of this, and again, if it doesn't matter if you can make it out or not, or if you think it's just random coincidence. First of all, random coincidence wouldn't happen this much. And again, I saw this with my eyes unaided, without the use of a camera. That is why I pointed the camera in the directions that you see and took this footage, so that I could prove to my dad that I wasn't suffering a 24/7 daily psychosis and I wasn't hallucinating. And in other times that I didn't have my camera with me, I saw 3D holograms lit up almost like a neon sign, but not quite as bright. And I was able to walk around one of them, and the other one glided by me on the street. One was a basically kind of like a bathroom sign icon for like a man, but it was in like a running position. And here's another interpretation here. You can even make out the irises in the eyes here. And the other hologram that glided by me on the street was a crude three-dimensional bicycle. I think one was green and one was blue, but I can't remember. Or one was yellow and one was green. They're saying the bicycle was green and the guy was blue, or they were both green. And I was like, I can't remember. But there was no one around, of course. And it was like, in the middle of the night, and I was like a mile away from the Grove, or half a mile away from the Grove apartments. This is in 2017, and I'm not a liar. I wasn't on anything, and it was just insane. And so but then when I try to take footage of it, or when there's people nearby, then it dies down, or it's like not as good. They always like to play with that. And so here you can see the irises in the eye, and you can make out glimmers in the eyes too. But they like to play with this because then you just seem like a crazy person describing this. But it's like, this technology is available. I still don't know how they make it go through walls, but but electrolasers can shoot through walls, and they can create a burning sensation. They can create an electrocution sensation, because that's the primary purpose, and they can create a frostbite sensation or a freezing burn. And I've documented that. And other people, I have witnesses that have felt those beams aimed at my feet, and they felt the beams hitting other people, and there were other victims in jail as well. But my dad wrote them off and was like, oh, well, they're just a bunch of junkies or whatever. And I was like, no, they're actually not. And like, most of us have been in jail for months now. So anyway, it's perpetuating the ignorance of people in jail, or most of the people in jail don't belong there anyway.